No, CB's dang over it. CB still mad at me from the other show. I was on your side, Cedric. I
Hey
was on
y'all.
your side, CPs. All right, let's get it going. Yeah.
Yeah. Overseas with it.
Yeah.
Niggas claim they hot, where
Hey.
that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Niggas think they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Slipping on my pimpin', nigga, never that. Always had more women than bitches, nigga, roger that. Money is the root of all evil, get the fuck back. We been brainwashed from a fetus just to get scratch that. Now I'm on a mission just to get dope. Physical or crypto, from the 9 to 5 or a kick dough. When shit get cold, like the hometown of Klitschko. Vladimir, your boys out of here with the sick flow. Now I ain't no rushing, but I'm rushing through this budget. I turn the booth into a gun, raise the way I'm busting. I caught the whole onion, then I got it from my cousin. In and out of traffic, toll tagger, we be hustling. I understand the shine first and realize your time worth. Can't be rich until you enrich your mind first. But I'ma be ignorant with my black ass and probably swipe my black card to blind black man. Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where they money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where they money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where they money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where they money at? Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where they money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where they money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where they money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. That moolah, that cheese, that fettuccine, that guala. It's what a nigga after, so holla at me tomorrow. I'm looking for investors to throw some bread at the startup. Straight to the top of cream of the crop with the product. Money isn't
everything. Yeah. Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's Bobby banging this bitch. Check this out, man. Look, we here, man. And we back live.
Yeah, watch y'all's mouth.
We got the kids
exactly.
in the building. We got watch
out.
Oh,
she's adorable.
Right.
That's the grandbaby, Cedric, or is that your daughter?
Yeah. Hey, look, check this out, man. For that after show. Look at she hit you with the grant.
I'm sorry.
You don't even know what to say.
I'm sorry.
That's what you get for cutting in the introduction. That's what you get.
Let me go back on mute.
Oh my goodness gracious. Boy, I tell you. Big up the leader Wells is in the house. I see you, sis. We ain't never forgetting you. That work you've been putting in for at least 10 years on that type of thing. Yeah, you ain't new to this. You treated
Sorry.
this. Y'all can go back and listen to I'm a Raw Squad show. We first broke that information, man. It was her research, her dedication to the subject matter that revealed that, you know, the Nation of Islam was double cult. It was a cult and jumped in a cult.
Double dipping cult.
Snuck it. And it was his sister, man. And she took the brunt of the weight, man. Absolutely, man. People try to act like wasn't her research and they was playing. Oh man, she'd have been through a lot with the patriarchy. Oh boy, what tangle where we practice to see. So I always want to give her proper place in history, right? And when we were setting the show up, man, she sent me my notes and stuff. You know, like all very organized. Yeah, you still got that paper? You know, I'm sure you got that paper. Right, real well. Just had it real organized for us. So when the story was broken, man, it was tight. It's tight, man. Yeah, made the Nation of Islam go ahead and just admit that. I remember how it was. They played some silly game the Colts do and act like it ain't happened, but it happened, but it didn't happen. Anyway, just big up to you. And then she did that work on the African Bambaataa, man. Y'all can check out her channel. Juju put a channel in there so they can go check out those interviews, man. That's what she do. Prolific writer. And yeah, man, she got it. And, you know, she's taking a lot of heat from the African Bambaataa. Yeah, you know, people say they did it, didn't do it. Then everybody stepping back from it, getting scared, but not her. She has not wavered. So we always want to support the sisterhood to step up for the males, to scared to death Seem like these sisters around here are fearless in their approach to make sure men, you know what I'm saying, aren't setting those cult traps. So yeah, we here, man. Miss Tiff, what it do? What it do? What it do? What's good with you?
I'm chilling. That was a great show. I'm just really proud of that one.
That's a great one. Juju, where you at? What's good?
I'm here. My apologies, Cedric. Peace to the little goddess. Lord. My God.
You like Abraham, yo. You ain't heard about Abraham?
Jeez. But anyway, back to the show. Yeah, let's get it in. Yeah.
What's good, Cedric? What's good?
I am doing great. That was an awesome show, and I'm gonna hold on to the one particular statement that did it for me.
What was that?
He said he gonna hold on to it.
Okay, hold on to that.
When he mentioned.
Oh, hold on to that. You said he's gonna hold on to it. Stu Pease, what's good? What's good, Stu Pease?
Y'all messy already.
How you doing? How you doing, Stu Pease? What's on your mind, bro?
I'm not raising. What's up with everybody on the panel? This show is in the top 10 show of every show I've seen in the conscious community. It is that high. It was both educational and informative. And as an interview, this is one of the greatest shows I interview. You handled yourself to a professional level. But what I'm afraid of with this show, I can't argue. This dude has polished your gun, and I see you start going after other clowns and the baby calls because he's now reinforced your situation. I saw your eyes sparkle, and I know that you're going to go after the Egyptian cult, the Hebrew Israelite cult. You used to say everybody can get it, and now that you get this additional information, and know that you're going elephant hunting because you just got your elephant gun, and you're going elephant hunting. Happy hunting.
Jesus. Oh boy.
Happy hunting.
They've been done. I've been saying it, yo. Like, look, man, listen, yo. It ain't even HTPs. Listen, I've been trying to tell everybody, look, we got all the answers to the test. And all it takes is one. It just take one person that's been around that daggone cult like that to say, y'all looking real cultish, right? And I'm glad, Miss Tiff, you asked a question, but we had asked that question early on about the cults that were, hold on, what was it? Destructive and benign, right? We had asked that earlier, and I'm actually glad you came back and asked it again, right? Because we don't want everybody throwing that word around. But I swear to goodness, boy, everything is looking. I see you. Ooh-wee. I see you. Boy, I've been saying it. I see you. Just like this, I can see him. Misinformation, man. So now we kind of put them things together now, right? That yes, it takes a lot of misinformation and some charismatic leadership, right? And some people that are very vulnerable and susceptible, and you got them. And what people fit that bill the most, right? African Americans. And how many people really care about African Americans like that? Man, look, I was thinking about those immigrants and how they got these safe cities for them. And I was saying, man, suppose some people had the dark skin, the brown skin. Would they be that concerned? Would they let them move through like that? Would it be that easy for them to flow in like that? And then I had to think about the daggone, what's the community, Cedric? They catch the boat and they send them right back. They was always trying to get out of the Haitians. What about, remember them? See that? They didn't let them just dive on in, right? They didn't let them dive in. So it's a wild world we're in, yo. If we don't love ourselves, right, and take care of ourselves and stand up for ourselves and use our words, nobody will. That's why y'all know I fight so damn hard, because you misusing your damn words. You're latching your horse on to some things that ain't even for you. You're making up stuff. You're part of the flim flam. That's why I fight so hard. Because, right, we're in situations and we need help. And if you're crying wolf, nobody's going to help you. The world ain't as stupid as you think they are. Scientists. That's why we catch y'all all the time. Proper literature, expertise. That's why y'all stay getting caught. While y'all crying about we this, we that, and y'all doing this wrong and that, there are real situations and black people in real cults that y'all don't even realize is a cult. Been telling y'all for years what the cults was all around you. For years, we didn't said that. No. And then it pop off. Nature Boy. Told me, I said he was a clown from day one. I said, you're a clown, you tripping. Him and the young pseudo. Oh, no. Polite. Yeah, everybody been saying it. Nobody listens to me until they get life in prison or 60. Then, oh man, I didn't know that. That's some bullshit. The only reason I stay around the conscious community is so y'all can see the damn difference. That's why I'm here, dog. Only reason I be in that atmosphere and let people who I know got wild information attack me. Because I want y'all to see what it look like. I want y'all to go back, slow the tape down, look up everything both sides has said, and then you can tell the damn difference. That's why we give you good sources. That's why we do. That's why our group is open. When I say open, meaning I ain't hiding nothing. Because I know all these things slowly can turn into a cult leader. It's all there. Absolute power absolutely corrupts. It's there. That's why I keep checks and balances on myself. That's why everybody keep checks and balances, because all of us are susceptible to it. That's why we practice scientific literacy as the mainstay. Oh, that's the white man science. Yeah, right. Half y'all in cults don't even know it. How do I know? Because I was in the damn cult and didn't even know it. As cool as I am, you have no idea. Slick. You don't get no slicker than me. Especially back then. And the answer to the question that the guy asked me, he said, was I still on drugs when I got in the call, or how did he say it? He said, was I coming through my situation when I got in the call? No, I was sober. Yeah, when I got up in that call, I was completely sober, man. I retired and I was, I wanted to try something different. And I tell a story on how I was in one of my, what we call it, was the counting house. We count up the money at the end of the day. And my man had some damn Malachi Yoke books, and he had all the tapes because his father was in it. And I was reading, and that's what got me. I didn't know, yo. It sounded good to me, especially the Bible stuff. The Bible got me. The Bible, and like the Cain and Abel. If Cain killed Abel, then where did Cain? Who was he running from? Ain't nobody on the earth. That's the first one that got me. I was like, yeah, if Cain killed Abel, why was Cain afraid to go somewhere? Because ain't no people there. Because it's Adam and Eve, right? And they had 2 sons and 1 died. So how is he worried about some people? That's what it was. That right there. That's why I big up the Garfield, because he give you structure and understanding theology. See what I'm saying? Need that in this black community. We're very religious minded. We need the religious training, right? We need to understand all religions, right? Where they come from, their inception, right? We need to understand skin color and how your skin color is not a direct representation of whether you come from Africa or not, right? Charles Darwin. We need all of that. We need checks and balances. We need all that because, ladies and gentlemen, we're in goddamn trouble. Somebody want to step up and say something? We're gonna drop it and get into this show.
I think you have to reframe. I'm gonna be real quick. I think you have to start reframing how you say that now. You can't just say because I was in a cult. I mean, how would you say that with your realizations that you got today? How would you say that differently?
I would say I was on the fringes. I was very susceptible, and I was like in that pool of people that's not actually in it, but you stay around long enough in the damn barbershop, you're gonna get a haircut. That's what he said. Did he not say? Didn't say it that way, but he said, "Yo," he said, "Your level of." Let me get the words. I got it right here. Right. Well, great note taking. In case y'all didn't know that. What he said was, hold on, it's right here. Yeah, he said, your critical thinking skills diminish, right, the longer you're in the cult. So that process was actually happening to me over time. Right? So I was in for 5 years. But go ahead.
Yeah, I wanna jump in, and I'm gonna go straight to it. This Enki character, he reminded me of a lot of what was said by Mr. Alan Ross when he referred to some good information, and then the poison is put in there, so you're swallowing the poison, and over time it becomes more and more poison. Zane made a comment, or someone made a comment to, they never want to entertain someone that can actually handle the subject matter that they're talking about. And then you hear statements like, we need to separate ourselves and study this information for ourselves. We need to reach to our own conclusions. So we don't want checks and balances. We don't want to put our work, quote unquote, to the rigorous process. And all the while, he's slipping in there that we need to buy his books. And you know what was so beautiful when Suntan said, plain out, that Brother Anki reminded him of polite. That was it. I jumped on the panel and I asked him a simple question because I'm hearing the misinformation. I'm hearing how he's twisting this whole diabetes type 2 conversation. So I asked him, can you explain me the mechanism whereby science would indicate, quote unquote, dementia as a type 3 diabetes? Why would they say that? And mind you, it's done tongue in cheek. Why would they say that? What is the mechanism? Why would they be saying that? He went off and got all wild. Why? Because I prefaced my statement that I'm never going to acquiesce to a faulty premise, and his post hoc rationalization and shoehorn fallacy, which he's committing, I'm not going to entertain. I just want to ask him a question about the science. He ran so hard, he started to scream and had a hissy fit. But all the while I'm listening, my cult bells keep going up. Go back in the chat. At a certain point, I said, that's cult talk. So Sarnetta mentioned it. What kind of craziness is Cedric talking about? That's a dude we need to be aware of and be aware of. He is filling that void rapidly. On Sarnetta every minute now is as if the fold is coming back home to do what they do best, sell the people out in falsehoods, all the while hinting that we need to go and buy his quote unquote book because according to him, Osiris knew they knew about diabetes back back in Egypt because Osiris blood is wine.
Wow, bro. So yeah, he's an old one. He been he been around. He been getting beat up forever, yo. He's probably one
He
of them
wants
harmless
to be
dudes
a
right
cult
now.
leader.
I don't know. Look, Ronald says that's what Captain Kirk asked when God wanted to use the USS Enterprise to travel and spread his love. Kirk asks, why does God need a starship? Mess up
You see
everything.
the episode when they went to the edge of the universe
Man.
and they encountered a superior being. And at a certain point, the superior being was asking questions which illustrated his lack of infinite knowledge. And that point, Captain Kirk said, but wait a minute, you need my ship. How can you be God?
I ain't never seen that one. That's funny, yo. That's crazy. Here we go. Inky a clown. He said he reminded me of young Pharaoh the other day. Ridiculous pseudo information. No, actuality is the other way around. Right? Inky been in this community for about 10 years. Same old flim flamming. Same thing. Right? We the only ones that really stepped to him. Never forget it. Right? So y'all remember there was no balance. Right? Until we come through. I promise you, they had free reign. Phil Valentine, everybody. I'm telling you, they had free reign. And I started to ask the questions, man, right? And build up teams together to try to get rid of this. And then some of the teams I built up became the very thing I was fighting against. That's just the truth. Okay? It's simple. I don't know how else to say that. You're not going to become an expert overnight, right? Without some expertise there teaching you. You're not going to overthrow the science and scientific consensus. You're not going to overthrow the academic consensus. You're not going to overthrow the whole field and invent new language. That's not happening. If you think that, you're very susceptible to being in the damn cult, yo. And you know what was funny? Did he say Black Egypt? Did he say that, man? Did he say that?
Yeah.
And they say who he said Egyptian? Who he said called Egyptian black? He said the Hebrews is black. Yeah, because the Hebrew Israelites be saying that over there. Yeah, they say all of them black.
Everybody black.
Because
Everybody
remember
black.
they went to Egypt, and if they was black, if the Egyptians was black, then the Hebrews was black. That's how
Of
we
course.
learned it in the cult.
Moses is
Malachi
black
York
because he
was
was
all
part
black.
of the Egyptian royalty. He had to be
Yeah.
black.
He had to
Come
be
on.
black.
How can he fit in there if he wasn't black?
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that was a good one. I ain't want to start. I could have started that. What you think, Miss Juju? I could have started that one. So, what do you think about Egypt? I ain't want to do that. What you think, Juju? Should have did that? Nah, I ain't want
The
to.
Egyptians black. The Hebrews are black.
Nah,
Everybody.
no. Nah.
Yeah,
We're giving people what they need, right, to discern for themselves.
Yeah.
Now, whether they want to be biased or, you feel me, not realize what this current situation is, that's on them. But you can lead the horse to water. You can't
make
force them to
them
drink. I mean, and that's with anything, with any type of abuse,
Mhm.
with cults. Like, you can't force a person to like not be a part of it. You know, to not want to be a victim. That's a choice they have to make on their own. So yeah, we're just it's our job to give people the necessary correct information. That's our jobs, and we've done that.
Hey, Chris Connor says Moses was really Akmos, and you in the cult, yo, get out. Malachi York told that, yeah. See, let me stop. I ain't gonna miss you. I ain't gonna do him like that, yo. But I'm telling you, bro, like you susceptible right there, yo. Right there, you very susceptible to that. That good guy. What's up? What's up? What's on your mind, man?
Peace. I ain't got too much on a cold comment.
Why not?
I mean,
why not?
nah, because if I have a concept, I don't know if you saw it in the chat.
All right, we want to see if it's a cult concept. Go for it.
I mean, if you believe that Black Americans are the only Black people, which is I don't know how they are Black without being African first. But anyway, do you think that they're the only Americans? I mean, the only Black people?
Are we really about to do this?
No, because if you think that you're
Well, I mean,
American,
this not the
hold on.
show. Can you
Hold on. I'm just in the code concept. Let me
Okay,
finish my train of thought.
All right.
So Black Americans, a Black American or African American, Chinese American.
Kind of incoherent, bro. Start over again. You're very incoherent.
Listen to my question. Is America, if is Black people believing that they're American citizen, isn't that a form of a code like mindset?
All right, man. We're gonna move on. We're not gonna argue with that. We don't no, bro. We don't understand you.
That question don't make any sense.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
What you mean it doesn't make any sense?
I'm not gonna argue that.
Because if you look at the Constitution, it was only for white male hetero males that own land.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna give you a second to go find that document, and it should read as
It's in the goddamn Constitution.
No, go get it. Go get it. Type it in. Type it in, and we can read it. It says white Anglo-Saxons are the only ones.
Not white Anglo-Saxons, but the original statement is white people who own property.
We don't want to read that. We like to read that. They did say only white people own, but I'm saying in the Constitution. Go get that. Which one? We like to read that with you, bro. And we like to know why Black people ain't up in arms over that right now today.
No, because there's an amendment to that Constitution to say that we are citizens.
Then the conversation over.
No, it's not over. They're not treating you like a citizen. Hold on, Stupid. Hold on, Stupid. Let's get it.
Actually, we want to get back on topic.
Are we going down the rabbit hole? Okay.
I'm gonna grab onto the outside of the hole and pull us out of there. We're not going down.
Yeah, I ain't even going in that hole with you. Not even getting close.
Yeah, I ain't going in there. I don't understand.
Tiffany in the car waiting for y'all to do y'all little investigation and then get back. We ain't even playing with that. Next.
Yeah, you can. All right, where we at? Man, y'all hit the link, man, and come on, add to the discourse, man.
You know what I loved about the interview? He was universal with it. He mentioned white cult, he mentioned black cult, but when he mentioned the IUIC, I immediately jumped on my computer and I started looking at the IUIC, and I saw this uniform of purple black man in purple t-shirts and black man in Power Rangers outfit, beautiful gold and purple outfit. And I'm looking at it seriously and I'm saying, these are some of our best and brightest. And he mentioned it. He mentioned that, listen, he has to deprogram doctors, educated people, somebody who become a doctor. That means that they have the degree, they have the masters, and he mentioned an orthopedic surgeon who went on to further studies. So we're talking about people with years of information and knowledge can be sucked in. So I understand that we need to. This is big, and I know that your sword clean off and shine, and we're going to be chopping off some heads this year. I know that you're going for some heads this year. I'm with you with that. We have to go. We have to go after these cultish behavior. Whether it's a baby cult who sun worship in the middle of Manhattan, or it's the bigger cults who tell you that Joseph is not is Jesus' father. We have to go. We have to go after them because it's not healthy for the black community. Because from these seeds, you can have people going into the weaker gentleman. What was his name? David, whatever it is. From these seeds, from this disillusioned black men. And that is what I don't want to see. So we have to go after the cult this year. This year is a cult year. We have to dismantle all of them.
Yeah, it starts with bad information, like right here. It says, "How do you believe you're a citizen?" See, that's part of that cultist type of information there. Well, man, everybody got a driver's license, man. Got a driver's license. United States citizens are required to have driver's license, man. That's the first thing they ask you on your thing, trying to get your permits and all that. Birth certificates say that. We're United States citizens. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, born in America. What you want us to say? Aware of our history and culture, and aware of the culture that's been around us that we just kept in quiet, yo. And then the babies, like you know, these women getting raped, man. Yeah, you're gonna get life in prison for that, yo. Yeah, right. And I guess that the judge felt like, man, if you come home, you're gonna do the same thing. You're not even remorseful in your behavior. Right? Yeah. So people catching time now for that cult behavior, ain't they? 7 years on here, life on here. Polite was smarter than that. He was like, I ain't gonna go to trial. I'm gonna go ahead and negotiate. He got the same life. They got him. Yeah. So y'all can say what y'all want to say about the champ. See, none of y'all couldn't stop them cult leaders, but the champ came in and gave y'all clarity. Malachi York, serial rapist. Right? Serial rapist. Champ came and got him. Right? If it was left up to us, we'd be still listening to that bullshit. You wouldn't have known what he was doing here in the circle. No way to know that. You wouldn't have known that. You would have known it. Right? They're like some dudes reading books trying to get your black history right. You know, ain't this what all the conversations is? We sit up here argue people after death about trying to show them that the impetus of racism was colonialism. And the terms they use, to racialize people. How long we've been arguing about that? Trying to stop people from going down
too long.
Information. That's part of it. We saying that's part of the bad information packaging. And even the man come right on here and say that. One that wild subject, he come right on here and say that.
Yep. The exact points we're trying to make. Misinformation. And when you swallow the misinformation, it eats away at your critical thinking skills. That's why we're seeing the arguments that we're hearing. You become susceptible to lies, to falsehoods, to characters, to individuals who have agendas. If you're going to take 30 years to study this science, to come up with this new thing, you could have had a PhD. You could have actually been contributing to the body of work. No, you write these pseudo books. You stay in the shadows, fooling innocent and ignorant people because they don't know better. All to sell them some nonsense. It's all a hustle. At the end of the day, it's damaging people's health. Dr. Sabi. You can say what you want. That's a cult for me. Because when you get people to take these medications, which aren't medications, which ultimately leads to their deaths, we don't know how many people have died about the misinformation, about the cult-like behavior, not questioning these individuals, not asking them to provide actual sources. We just following their rhetoric. A grown man that says amino acids are bad for the body. Like, really? These are the dangers that exist. They are real. And that's why we do what we do. I can't. The misinformation triggers me. As soon as I start with the misinformation, I get triggered.
Mm, 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 mm. Huh. So this the issue. Like right here, Mr. Love, the this show. Am I saying that right? Okay. It say someone just hit the link and tried to ask a question, which was dismissed because it went against y'all narrative. Typical cult behavior. So just say anything. Is that the new thing? Just say anything, like they do when they about to die. When the pseudos is dying, the last thing they last dying words is the experts agree with us. Just before they close their eyes.
You know,
So he's doing it. Let me finish this. You're doing the same thing, bro. All right. I don't know what question he was trying to ask. It was incoherent. You have to at least ask a coherent question that we can understand and help answer the daggone question. It's incoherent. What do you mean about the daggone Fifth Amendment? Not the Fifth Amendment. He just said the Constitution say only white people can own land. Hey, that's a damn lie. Get out of here with that. Now, of course, the United States, they would only allowing white people to own land. That's a different conversation. And what would that have to do with cults? Man, so whatever, man. That's what y'all do, y'all. Y'all pile up, right? Get mad, and it's y'all. And I'm gonna say this: it's y'all that keep us vulnerable, bro. It ain't us. We go. I mean, come on, yo. We going against the directive, right? The whole notion. We're explaining what the color black means to different societies and different times. Like we're actually giving education on it. Y'all done painted everything with the black brush. That's what the cult leader did. I'm telling you, that's what happened to me, dog. Every time
So
I
you
got that shit, everything was black.
They appeal to your emotions. They attack your vulnerabilities. They see where they get a foothold, and they keep building on this. The fact that we have this sensitivity towards black, we get to make everything black, and we start those movements, right? What we're seeing now, what's a classic in the community too, is the straw man. Now that we are starting to engage in the cult conversation, everything now is going to be a cult. So calling yourself an American citizen, you're part of a cult. Going to college, you're part of a cult. Being the pseudo killers, you're part of a cult. Mind you, the statement checks and balances, accountability, not one authoritarian leader. There is accountability. These are the aspects by which you know you're not in a cult, where information is critiqued, where information is sourced, right? That's how you know you're not in a cult. There